today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, 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 today's gonna be a good day. Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do the after.
Alright guys, looking for Jan. We are on an evening walk because my earlier walk finished at 27 minutes. So we're just taking a little stroll. You can see the moon. See it up there? It's kind of neat. Anyway, let's go. Guys, the sun is in our eyes. And that should be no surprise. But it was. That didn't rhyme. That's okay. Sky, the sunset is so beautiful. I wish there weren't so many trees in the way. It's gorgeous. Happy Tuesday. We're at the park, we gonna walk in. Let's go. While I'm waiting on Kyle, I'll show you my bracelets. This AJR one is from Sadie, but I did the TMM tour. So TMM tour, the Baby Man tour, LCA for Little Caesars Arena, and Detroit, Michigan. And then I made this other one at the very top. I thought that was cute, the rainbowy one. We're taking this off-beaten path, checking it out. Look what's down there. So we'll see where this one leads us. Looks like it just leads to the path we were gonna take anyway, so woohoo! Kyle forgot his vape in the car, so I'm just sitting at a picnic table waiting on him. There's my mans. And he's so cute. I love him. Hello? So we ran into a snag. That snag is my stomach. So we turned around and I'm trying not to go dookie on the trail. I'm hoping to hold it till we get to the bathroom. Okay, so Sadie and I have been into like doing bead art, and I've made bracelets. She's made bracelets. Let's see, I made a necklace. But here are what I currently have. So I made this bracelet yesterday, just a real plain one. I made this necklace. Sadie gave me the pendant to use. And I ended up making a necklace. For me. And Sadie loved it, so I was like, you can have it. Yeah. I think it's really pretty. So Sadie made me this one. This was my first one, AJR, stretchy. And then I made myself this one. I showed you this one. The Baby Man Tour, Little Caesars Arena, Detroit, Michigan. And then this one, and just has different beads. These are flower beads, the star bead,
Would you want coffee, babe?
No, we don't have anything I can drink.
Okay.
Remember? So there's my candy beads. Then I wanted to make Kyle a mushroom. So my first attempt at a mushroom did not go well. He bought like this string. I don't know what kind of string it is, but I tried. It's a sad attempt at a mushroom. Looks more like an arrow. I don't know. I guess maybe if we do it like that, that looks more like a mushroom, and it probably should have been wider. Whatever. So then I made him a snake because I thought, well, if I can do that, I can make him a snake. So I made him a snake. A slithery snake. And then this is supposed to be like the rattlesnake tail. That's why it's all different. But yeah, I made him a snake. Ooh, I like the snake. He's cute. And then this morning, I made myself, it doesn't look as good when you hold it up, but if I lay him flat on my palm and show you, I made a little axolotl. Look how cute. So I'm gonna make something else now. Like, see, if I hold him up like this, he doesn't, he looks a little lopsided, but he's so cute. I love my little axolotl. I'm really proud of him. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. Just another bit of what I've been doing this weekend. Well, this week, but for me, it's my weekend. But I've been having fun. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this bead making. It's like a positive, like, coping skill. But I'm not really coping with anything with it. Oh, I also made this bracelet last night, but then I made it too, like, big. So now it just, like, I don't know. It doesn't even fit at the end of all these bracelets without one to fall off. So, I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this. I even tried to, like, oh, will it work behind my watch? No. Like, it would have to be, like, way up here for it to work. So, I would need, like, many more bracelets before this one would work. So, that's okay. I'm going to make some more beads. I'll show you what I make. And, yeah. Okay, so you see my lights right here, right? Okay. So, for the last, like, several... I gotta charge this. For, like, the last several, well, about last week, I would say, when I turn the lights off, they turn back on. And I've just been sort of, like, joking, like, oh, that's Troy. He's messing with me. He's being funny, right? So last night, I tell Sadie about it for the first time. And I was like, look, I'm going to turn these off. And you watch. In the morning, they'll be on. And then I said, except now watch. If this is really Troy messing with me, they won't be on in the morning because he'll think it's funny. That I'm telling you that they'll be on. Well, no, they won't be. You know what happened when we came downstairs this morning? Like 12 hours later, they were off. And I thought, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Like, my brother's messing with me. My brother's messing with me from beyond the grave. And I was like, okay, all right. And then Kyle's like, well, maybe they don't work anymore. So I turned them on. I'm like, no, they work. And I turned them back off. And then not much longer later, they popped back on. And now they're in this random order where they'll like flash and then not. Yep. Some people could call it a glitch, but I like the coincidence of the fact that usually by 6:30 in the morning, they would be back on doing something. And it was like 10:30 in the morning and they still weren't on. So, and they were turned off. Like, I don't know. I believe in that. And that made me so happy. It warmed my heart. Made me feel like he remembers March is my birthday, even though his memory was not very good with birthdays. But yeah, it just makes me feel happy. And even if it's silly, it makes me happy. And I think that means something. Everyone grieves in their own way. I saw this article, I think it was, where this woman put a rotary phone onto an old tree, and it was like off an old beaten path. And it was like put away, like put back where it would like give the person privacy. And you could dial your home number or whatever and talk to your loved ones from beyond the grave. And you're obviously not talking to anyone but dead air, but it can bring you peace. And I thought, that's what I do when I go and visit my dad and my brother at their grave sites. Like I just talk to them as if they're really here. but I do it usually in my head, unless I'm by myself and then I'll speak out loud. But like, crazy, just crazy. So yeah, I don't know, just thoughts to just tickle your brain in this vlog. Okay, so I made this snake, rainbow snake, but I don't like using this string because like it just bunches up so easy and it doesn't like maintain a snake shape. So he's all right. I don't know if I'll keep him or not. But then in a little pile over there. But then I made a peace sign and I am like obsessed with this. This is so cool. So pretty. I like it. A keychain. Yeah. Sadie made this snake. He turned out pretty cool. I like him. Well, the last 2 days I didn't walk. Wednesday we were gonna walk after Sadie's doctor's appointment. And then I had a massive headache, so we didn't. And I woke up Thursday with a massive headache and spent the day crafting. So I'm on my lunch walk. Let's go. Happy Friday. All right. We're already about halfway through lap 2. It's our final lap before I go back in to get ready for work after lunch. It's such a beautiful day. Really hate that I have to go back to work. But Kyle's gonna fix the sliding screen door, so at least we'll have some nice air coming in. It's supposed to hit 71 today, and when we came outside for the walk, according to the computer, it was 61. So really nice. Love this weather. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Hello. Yeah, see this? I woke up and this eye was like a little more swollen than my other eye, and I don't know why because I've been picking. So that's fun. But I wanted to show you some things that I got from Kyle for my birthday. My birthday's in 2 days, but it's okay because I like things early. I'm impatient. So I got some plastic yarn needles so that I can keep crafting with beads. I got some stretchy bracelet string. I got some recycled scissors. These were like the cheaper version. I was like, it's recycled. Why not? I got this natural polished hemp, which is basically what I've been using, but I'm getting low on that, so this is when I run out. And then I got 2 things of beads. I got these pony beads. And then I got this set again. I actually am almost out of these. But see, you can see all the colors if I show you the back. Yeah, so I'm really excited to make some more bead art. I'm going to make, I think, a couple more octopuses? I don't know. I'm gonna make some of those while Kyle and I watch TV. So, should be fun. I'm excited to try out these yarn needles. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's weigh-in day. My first weigh-in is a 36-year-old. Let's see what the scale has to say, shall we?
Hello. It's ready. £335.0
Cool, I'll take it. I lost exactly 1 pound. We're gonna go ahead and look at the calendar and then we're gonna go bowling. I also have a doctor's appointment, so I'm just gonna take you along today and then I'll upload the video when I'm done. Full disclosure, I had to use the restroom again, so we're hopping on again. Oh, my hair.
That's like every other week.
I know. All right, well, let's see if I lost any more than 1 pound.
Hello. It's ready. £334.2.
All right, so I lost 1.8 pounds this week. I'm happy with that. New low, let's go! It's still Monday. I am way too tired to do anything, so I'm not editing my vlog today, so I'll edit it tomorrow and get it uploaded on Tuesday. Sorry. I'm just exhausted. Maybe I'll feel differently later, but I'm just... We ate at Sam's Club for lunch, so we had like 2 slices of pizza, and my stomach is just really messed up from that. But I wanted to say, I went to the doctor's, the guy that treats me for my diabetes. I've been on Mounjaro for 6 months now. When I started Mounjaro, my A1C was 5.6. It was 5.2 today. And he was absolutely thrilled. He was really thrilled with my weight loss. He said that considering I have been on like the 2 lowest doses of Mounjaro this whole time, seeing a 33 pound weight loss is amazing. And that it's not just the meds doing its job, it's me as well. And so that made me feel really good. And then I asked him about like upping it to 7 or 7.5, I think it is. And so he was like, yeah, there's a chance your insurance could reject it. The insurance will reject it for like the fact that my A1C is doing so well. I'm not even like in the pre-diabetic range anymore. I wasn't when I started Mounjaro, but I'm really not in a pre-diabetic range even now. And if I had never been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I wouldn't have it. Like, oh, I hate that I let myself get so big and unhealthy. So anyway, we were gonna go bowling after that, and that didn't work out because when we got to the bowling alley, they were packed. And I don't like a lot of people. And I wanted to vlog bowling, like, because it's for my birthday. I'm going bowling for my birthday. I was supposed to go yesterday, but then by the time, like, we were back in town and free, I was so whooped. And I just wanted to go home. And so, yeah. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm really happy to hear that, and it made me feel really good. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go. I will talk to you all soon. Peace. Well, today is now Wednesday, the 19th. Monday, I weighed in at 334.2. I was down 1.8 for the week. I haven't written down any exercises. I've been horrible at keeping up on this other than writing down my weight. But, yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm going to finish editing. As you can see, I'm editing here. I'm going to finish editing, get this uploaded, and just be done. I am exhausted. I am so whooped this week. I don't know what's going on. I just feel really tired. So, I'm going to finish this, and I'm just going to chill. I will talk to you all later. Have a great week. Please. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what this is, but please do so. Yeah.